Hey guys, Billy here with the Should We Go Outside YouTube channel. I'm headed to Utah today for an elk hunt. It's opening archery the day before the hunt. And if you've watched anything by Randy Newberg, one of the things he said that always stuck with me was, if he could trade one day of hunting for one day of scouting, he would on every hunt. His point was showing up prepared for the hunt with a plan, with information before people are disturbing the patterns of the animals. You can understand what they're doing or what they're trying to do. You're gonna have an advantage. He's an old hunter, he's a smart hunter, and I like the advice. So today I'm headed out one day early, meeting some friends who've been scouting the area, have a really good idea of what the animals have been doing, and we're gonna get some information and make a plan for tomorrow's hunt. Let's check out the elk. So this morning we saw 3 spike bulls, about 5 cows, 5 calves, 8 different bucks, 2 pretty decent ones. The rest are next year's shooters or the year after that, and then 1 fawn. So pretty good idea of what they did. We were able to watch all the groups. Gives us some information for tomorrow. Gonna meet up with Sheldon, compare notes, and do some more of this tonight before we kind of finalize our plans for tomorrow morning. All right, we're headed out for the evening scout, night before the hunt. Got Roston in the back, and Walter. These are my cousins. They helped me get a buck last year. Unfortunately, Sheldon doesn't have an elk tag, so I can't steal his bull this year. It worked out really well last year. Walter's got a buck tag and a target buck in mind, and he knows the area it's been hanging out in, so kind of making a plan for that. Roston, me, and a couple others have elk tags. We're going to an area where we've seen elk before tonight. Try and get an idea of if they're there, what they're doing. That's our plan. Roston's got a YouTube channel. Check it out.
Just sit here and look awkward.
Stare lovingly into the camera. What's your minimum points for you to shoot an elk tomorrow? Elk or deer? I guess you've got both, right? You can hunt both. Walter wants a 200-point buck. Well, the score is 200 points, right?
Yeah, we haven't found it yet, so.
Well, we didn't find it today.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good.
Walter spotted the first elk. Looks like a bull. We'll see if we can get in the spotter.
Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air. Left all my worries and cares
Roston, want to give us an update?
We saw a couple deer, spike elk. There's some other people here. Bridges over.
It's me versus Roston.
I'm gonna get a bigger buck.
You're gonna-
Elk, sorry.
I don't have a buck tag, but good luck getting a bigger buck than me.
Yeah.
All right, we're back out at the same glassing spot. We've got elk on the camera. Got Uncle Walter here. Roston's over here. Got a bull, and it looks like 2 cows, so we're gonna see if we can get some good eyes on them. In fact, there might be 2 bucks right there in the middle of them. Man, makes you want to do something, but I also just really enjoy watching them. All right, at this point, we've got 2 sets of elk that we're following. One with a decent sized branch bull. The other group has 2 spikes in it. And Roston thinks he's seen 2 bulls, but they kind of dropped over a ridge. Kind of 3 groups. We're going to try and keep track of them, see where they bed, and make a plan from there. Yep. I do see, I think, at least 1 bow. I've lost our second group of elk though. Yeah, that's a big group, and they're gonna get the wind of those hunters here. All right, so they're dropping down into that ravine. They just got the wind of those hunters. Second group I've got eyes on. All right, we've got a cow elk out of the open that we watched. So I'm hiking down, it's about 800 yards, maybe down 1,000 foot of elevation, and try and navigate it on it. All right guys, the good news is there are about 11 more cows wandering in this direction. The 2 pieces of bad news are that the wind is bad, so I've got to hurry to move spots so I don't blow down those 11 cows. And the other cow got into about 150 yards, but it's got a calf. We're gonna pass on killing that calf's mother and try and make a play on these 11 other cows. Hopefully there's a spike in the group. All right, so we separated. I'm at the entrance where we saw some elk come out of the clearing behind me here into these trees. The other guy's headed up the ridge. We're each gonna kind of take a maneuver and see if any of us can stalk in on him, see how it plays out. Wind is right, it's noisy enough to cover some sound. But they're about to make a move, so I'm gonna get ready for them to spook an elk or shoot something and see if they bump something my way. Well, let's just say that didn't work. Trying the other canyon now, a little bit different strategy. Hiking up this canyon, following some fresh elk tracks. Gonna see if we can get into anything. Made it back. No elk. Kinda grateful not to have to carry it up this hill.
Child box on, I think we'll go up.
All right, give us an update.
Alright, so we saw upwards of 50 elk. We didn't get a shot off of any of them. Yeah, I got close to one. I almost got a shot off of it. It was
You were,
back.
what, 50 yards, 30 yards, 20 yards?
Yeah. We got close. It was just a cow, but we were pulling back and it jumped. And then I saw the spike through the trees. And then we hiked back, and now we're gonna drive to a different spot, see if we can get something, deer or elk.
About 50 up on the mountain that we glassed up today. Maybe 60, we kind of lost track of stuff.
Over 50 for sure.
Over 50 for sure. This hunt just turned into a deer hunt. We've got 2 bucks out here. They're stalking in on them. Beautiful sunset in the background, making a stalk on these deer. We hunted till the last minute of daylight. We're not able to get a buck for Roston or Timmery. Had a couple of options. There were some adorable little forkies at about 50 yards was the closest we got to any of them. But he was trying to get something inside of 40, just for his skill level. And Timmery didn't want to shoot just any buck. She was going for something just a little bigger. We had a nice 4x4 that we were going after, and there was actually a 3x3 in the group too. Both of them really respectable bucks, but just didn't come together. Ended up at the last minute when the rain and the wind stopped, the sun came out for a minute, and the thermals shifted, and we went from just a really heavy, consistent wind to instantly busting that stalk on those animals. But overall, awesome day. Catch you guys on the next one, because we're going to get an elk in Utah this year.